While New York City subway is a leader of number of stations, and the one in Tokyo had the busiest passenger traffic, the underground of Stockholm is number one of something different. Unofficially, it's called the longest art gallery in the world. Around 100 stations are decorated with sculptures, mosaics, pictures and engravings from over 150 artists. The gallery has a funny name, which is Tunnelbana. The entrance fee is just $5. Let's get the tickets and check the place out. Stockholm Subway opened in 1950. In 1957, it became a venue for some changeover art decisions. Today, the subway resembles more an exhibition of modern art than a station of public transport. I've spent the whole day underground, I've seen 30 stations and selected 10 of the best. So, here is my personal top 10 of the most beautiful stations of Stockholm Subway. Here is T-Centralen Station, which was one of the first decorated. T-Centralen was carved inside a granite rock, like most of the city stations. Obviously, it's not the best idea to decorate granite with granite. That's why many walls here made without facing and have irregular shape. The main color of T-Central is blue. Okay, let's jump in a carriage and move on. There are mainly two types of cars: classic old school carriages and modern open gangway ones. Rådhuset, aka courtroom, is the next station. The name alone corresponds with the design, which looks like hell. The place is pretty popular among tourists and locals. As you can see here, some Swedish guys are filming the music video. Let's take a closer look.
Мы из Украины. Удачи вам.
Well, yes, the station is very popular among tourists. Next up is Thoridsplan Station. I don't really know the meaning of the name, but marine thematic prevails here.
You feel like aesthetic satisfaction just doing some routine stuff like going down to subway. This is the most beautiful subway I've ever seen.
Okay, we are moving to the Stadium Station. It's one of the most colorful in Stockholm, not only because it's luminous walls, but for a rainbow crossing the platform. And it's pretty spectacular. Okay, now let's climb up for a while, change the music, and I'll tell you about my favorite place. It's Thoridsplan Station. Here you can meet your old 8-bit friends from Super Mario Mushrooms and Pac-Man to Bomberman icons. Everything like a good old Super Mario game. Someone is jumping out of the tube, a cloud is shooing people. But if you take a closer look, you'll notice it's just an ordinary tile.
You know, just very simple idea, yeah? To combine all these cubes with a picture, but really beautiful.
Skarpnäck is another station on my list. The station itself is a dream for any Instagram user. Because of the unusual benches construction, people may take really nice photos. Tekniska Högskolan. This station is located close to Royal Institute of Technology, which directly affected its design. It looks a bit restrained, though has a concept behind. This apple, which is hanging over the passenger heads, I think it's a clear reference to Sir Isaac Newton. The most beautiful escalator is found here with constantly shifting colors. And the station indeed looks very high-tech.
Здравствуйте. Чего? Я не понимаю по-вашему. Не понимаю по-вашему. Не понял.
Okay, I can handle this name, sorry. What's interesting is that not only station but visible parts of tunnels as well are painted in one palette. Remains of old buildings are kept here as a result of their demolition in the 1950s during the reconstruction of central Stockholm. Generally, it looks more like a museum than a subway platform. Tensta. This station is dedicated to solidarity. Here is the Mayakovsky writings and the word solidarity written in different languages. Looks pretty cool. And finally, Solna Centrum. This is one of the most recognizable stations among the rest.
Guys, no jokes, this is the most beautiful metro subway in the world.
So, Stockholm City Subway is truly the most beautiful and conceptual underground in the world. The idea is not only carry hundreds of thousands of people per day from one place to another, but also brighten their days and make passengers happy. Scandinavian weather is quite gloomy at times, so underground is often brighter and more colorful than above in the city. In conclusion, I would like to say that this museum is definitely worth visiting. So, take a subway ride.